As you know, I have been doing a lot of work on myself, and just before the new year, that weekend, it was amazing. The energy, I was in such a high vibration and everything. And then my car broke down.
Okay.
And I tried not to let it bother me. And I just said, I'm not going to worry about this right now. I'm not going to let it ruin my New Year's. And I will deal with it on the Thursday after New Year's.
Okay.
And so I put it out of my mind. And then on the Thursday, I couldn't control the emotions that came up, which was the anxiety, panic attacks, hyperventilating. Um, and it took me 10 days to work through it. A lot of crying, a lot of little depression, but every time emotions came up, I would get rid of the pain that came up in my head or in my body, and by crying, and eventually it all disappeared. And then, like I said, it took 10 days, and then the universe decided to test me and break my car down again 2 days after I was feeling better.
Cool.
and and I was like, "Are you kidding me?" So I was laughing the whole time. I thought it was hilarious that the universe was testing me to see if I had actually worked through all that emotion, and it, yeah, it didn't bother me at all. I was laughing. Um, but what I found was interesting is with all the work that I did on myself last year, getting my health better, the getting rid of a lot of the anxiety and depression and everything. I got stuck. It was like I reverted back to almost my old way, and I couldn't motivate myself to do anything. And this weekend, I just happened to listen to an online workshop um, for actors, and I started writing a lot of stuff, and um, it unstuck me. So I got to do some things around here, take down the decorations, clean, whatnot. And I went to a workshop today. It was an improv workshop, and again, my emotions, my vibrational level was really, really high,
Hmm.
and I thought, wow, I can definitely do this. This improv class. I had an idea of doing a workshop for actors, and getting them unstuck,
Hmm.
and using the law of attraction to get what they want. And this woman that had this workshop on the weekend, I was doing all this writing because she had this workshop exactly as what I was thinking that I wanted to do, but I didn't know how to do it. But then on the other hand, my my subconscious mind, my was going, I'm scared. I'm scared of really, really going, um, reaching higher limits and really going past those barriers, because I'm afraid that the anxiety and the depression is going to come back again, and I'm going to go back to where I started. And that was the one thing I was like, when it hit me, I was thinking, oh my God, I've got to start this all over again. And I just can't seem to get past that barrier of really being very successful and achieving my goals and getting really ah, getting out there.
What would
So
what would happen if you achieved your goal?
it would be ecstatic.
Yeah, it's not coming up as true. What would happen if you achieved your goal?
Um, I don't even know.
No problem. What happens after you achieve your goal?
What happens after I achieve the goal?
Yeah.
I would be in a very high vibrational level. I would be successful. I would be living a life that I never dreamed of. I mean, everything would change for me.
Okay. And then what?
I would probably be happier. Um,
See, are you going into a loss there?
yeah,
So basically what you've done is you've decided once I'm successful, the journey is over. So I have to make sure I keep stopping myself from being successful so I can continue on the journey and I have something to do.
okay.
So are you willing to destroy the belief that once you reach that level of success you're aiming for, it's over?
Um, yes.
That's not a real.
I know. No, I just never thought of that.
The subconscious hates unknown. And
I
if you don't
know.
have what's planned ahead, then it's going to stop you as soon as it hits an unknown. So you've got this thing, I want to get to this level of success, but there's nothing beyond that level of success. You haven't created that. You haven't looked at it. You haven't decided this is what I'm going to do with my life. All you've done is focus on that success.
Okay.
You need to fill out the rest of your life. What happens beyond this, that success? What's the next step? Where are you going to grow from that point? And what are you going to do? How are you going to interact with other people? Are you going to be helping other people? And when you get that, when you have something more, then you can get out of where you are. Otherwise, you're just going to keep cycling through it, getting close and falling back, getting close and falling back, because you're not allowed to pass the threshold in the story that you're currently in.
Oh. Okay.
So are you willing to destroy the belief that when you reach your goal, it ends, it's all over?
Yes.
Are you an underdog?
What do you mean?
Are you one of those people that has had stuff happen in life and you have to keep struggling to try to get to that success because you're the underdog and the world puts you down or people put you down and there's always that struggle and strife, but at some point you're going to get out of that underdogness and become successful?
Yeah, that was my mindset. It probably still could be.
Okay.
I'm aware of that.
Okay. Keep in mind that if you identify yourself as an underdog, you can never be successful, because as soon as you become successful, you cease being an underdog, which is who you've defined yourself as.
Okay.
Okay. That's actually a section in my book, if you've read my book. So,
Yeah, I did read your book. Okay,
okay.
I'll look at it again.
Character archetypes, underdog.
Okay.
Are you willing to step out of the story of being an underdog?
Yes.
Ooh. Okay. How's that feel?
Good. How do you feel?
I feel great. Okay. So yeah, allow yourself to become successful and know that there's a step beyond that, and let that success come, and there's a step beyond that, and just keep doing that
Okay.
and watch how the results change.
Okay,
Okay, cool.
great. Thanks, Shiraz.
You're welcome.
Too bad I don't have a relationship problem for you.
Okay.
That's a whole different story.
Well, if one comes up, come to the workshop on the 8th.
Okay.
Hey, this is Shiraz, and if you made it this far, please click like, and if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel. And if you would like shifts like the person in the video, subscribe to our monthly magic program. The link is in the description. You will get monthly coaching as well as emails going out to help boost your vibration, your wealth, your success, and as well as a lot of other perks. And remember, be well, be aware, and be magical.